Hi, I'm Terry Fagan, Director of Clinical Services for Consonas Pharmacy. And today I want to talk for just a few minutes to the incredible leaders in our customer facilities. I am so proud of the courage and the resilience you and your staff have shown over the past year and the heroic work you've done. Now that we're on the road to recovery, the COVID vaccines aren't just another tool in our kit to end the pandemic, they are the solution. So, as your pharmacy partner, we want to do everything we can to help keep your residents and staff safe and protected. If you're close to hitting the 70% full vaccination target, or if you're not, we'd like to help you find those who are on the fence and turn their vaccine concerns into confidence. So I'm going to share just 5 strategies that have been proven effective for us and other customers. First, and top priority, is consistent and ongoing staff education. Consonas will continue to keep you informed about the latest and most relevant current literature, hopefully without information overload, which you can confidently share with your staff. Keep in mind that people are not just looking for information, but they also want affirmation, emotional support, and encouragement. Second, we've found repetition to be so important. It may take 3 or 4 separate conversations with someone before they feel comfortable getting the vaccine, so be prepared to follow up and stay engaged. Third, let's talk about trust. That's the key ingredient in any effective messaging, but especially with the COVID-19 vaccines. It matters where people get the facts. They want to feel that they're seen, heard, and respected, and that the person delivering the message has their best interests at heart. So think about who might be the most trusted messengers or influencers in your community or facility. That won't always be you or other formal leaders, and the best messenger or influencer might vary depending on the audience. So perhaps you can also leverage some of the informal leaders on your team to help influence others. Maybe it's a physician or a pharmacist that can best answer one-on-one questions about vaccine concerns. Or maybe a facility nurse is who the staff feels most comfortable with. A strong recommendation from a medical professional has been found to be the single most influential factor in addressing a person's vaccine hesitancy. Fourth, a few thoughts about the vaccine message itself and the concepts of risk and trust. When I talk to people who are reluctant to be vaccinated, I have found it useful to remind them that nearly everything we do in medicine and in life carries some inherent risk. All medications have potential side effects. Sometimes the risks and the benefits are nearly equal, and choosing the right path is difficult. However, with the COVID-19 vaccine, the risk of vaccine refusal has proven to be substantially greater than the very small risk of taking it. On the topic of trust, I also remind them that we inherently trust scientists and other professionals every day, all of the time. If you think about it, we trust the pilot when we get on a plane. We trust the anesthesiologist when we go for surgery. We trust cooks for food safety. And some of us even trust Uber drivers. We also trust that the many medications that we regularly ingest have the right ingredients, and we take them willingly. So why should we not trust this life-saving vaccine? Fifth, and finally, it can be very helpful to understand that those who are hesitant about taking the vaccine often have very different backgrounds and arrive at their perspectives for very different reasons. Each of those might require a different strategy. And once we understand who people are, we can meet them there with the message that's needed. Consonas has a Vaccine Confidence Builder Toolkit that's posted on our website, and I hope you'll take time to review it if you haven't already, as there's great information. The kit highlights 4 general personas that help show where a person is in their vaccine decision-making process. I would suggest that you jot down who among your unvaccinated staff fits these 4 personas and use that to guide your messaging. I should also note that these personas include only those who have vaccine hesitancy, meaning they're open to listening and making an educated decision based on high-quality information they receive. Those strongly against vaccination are often quite set in their decision, and even the best information and arguments rarely change their stance, so we don't put our focus on those that are against all vaccines. In closing, Let me thank you each once again for the vital role you play in helping our senior care facilities reduce vaccine hesitancy and bring this pandemic to an end. Hopefully you know that whatever vaccination challenges you're facing, you can turn to Consanas Pharmacy for help anytime. I'll be following up this video with one targeted specifically for staff, which will cover some of the key concerns and questions about the vaccine that I continue to hear regularly. If you'd like more information about how to participate in our vaccine continuity program, visit our website or reach out to your Consanas consultant. Thank you.